Good morning, everybody. We're here at Universal Studios on a Friday morning. We're going to go in and see what kind of lines we have on a Friday morning, see if we can find any new foods, maybe some HHN merchandise. Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to?
Well, I saw a sign that says they have beignets here, so maybe we'll compare them to the Disney beignets?
That's not a bad idea.
If we have time.
Yeah. Let's go have some fun.
Here at the Harry Potter Land at Three Broomsticks, they have breakfast until 11 o'clock. And we have yet to have made it, but I'm excited to say that we made it today. So we're going to be able to try the breakfast here at Three Broomsticks. I ordered the pancake plate, which is 3 pancakes and sausage and bacon. Matt got the American breakfast, roasted potatoes, scrambled eggs, bacon, a sausage, and a croissant, which comes with jam and butter. And then we also got the sticky toffee pudding because it's delicious. And when we tried it before, Matt really wanted to have it as a breakfast item with coffee. The cool thing about these breakfasts is that they come with a drink. So I got my beloved pumpkin juice to go with mine, and Matt got coffee to go with his breakfast. And we will let you know how it is.
I ordered the American breakfast, which is scrambled eggs, potatoes, bacon, sausage, and a croissant. And they give you plenty of butter and jam to put in your croissant. Everybody talks about how good the food is here, and Monica is raving about the quality of her food, so I'm interested to see what the eggs taste like. Eggs are one of those things at theme parks. You're wondering, well, is it fresh? Does it taste like it's been reconstituted? Let's see. Actually, it's very good. They're buttery, they're moist. They don't taste like they came out of some type of, old mix. And the consistency is really good. I'm very impressed, actually. I'm going to try the potatoes here. Let me try one more before I say anything bad. Potatoes are good. They're seasoned good. You can tell they're oven potatoes, but they taste like they're like a day old. I don't mean they are, but they kind of taste like that. They don't taste. It tastes like almost like a tiny bit stale, I guess. So they've been in the fridge for a few hours. But they're good flavor. They're hot. I'm impressed with the food here. I kind of compare everything to Disney food, which is really good for a theme park. This is real close to Disney quality, and for breakfast, actually, it probably is. For eggs and potatoes and croissant, it's probably right on par. I'm very impressed. If you're hungry and you want breakfast, come over here to Three Broomsticks. It's very good.
We want to know about the croissant.
Oh, okay. Lastly, the croissant. I put a little butter and strawberry jam in it already. Croissant is very good. I will say this. It's probably on par with the croissants in Disneyland, but nothing compares to the croissants you get at La Brea Bakery. Those are amazing. So if you're going to get a croissant over in the Disneyland Park area, go to La Brea Bakery. Theirs are amazing. But this is very good. I recommend this whole breakfast. It's excellent.
Review of the pancake. First, without syrup, to get the true pancake taste. It's better than I thought it would be, but it's not great. It's not super fluffy, but I actually like the chewy texture. It's definitely not buttermilk. It actually doesn't even need syrup, but let me try the syrup so I let you know what I think. syrup, but the syrup's delicious. I think the syrup has a really good maple flavor with it. It's not, I mean, I'm sure it's an imitation maple, but it's delicious. I'm a little spoiled with pancakes because Matt's made me different pancakes with the extra whey from yogurt, and he's made them with almost a sourdough starter. So I'm really spoiled, but these are delicious. They're not a fluffy pancake, but I really enjoy the chewy texture with them. Really, really good. The bacon is really good quality. You can tell the way it cooked up, it didn't like thin up to nothing and crisp out. The flavor's okay, but I think they really did well with the quality of bacon that they're getting. And then the sausage, which is usually my favorite part. It's all covered in syrup.
That just makes it better.
And the breakfast sausage is really good breakfast sausage. Good flavor, cooked really well, so it's got like a nice crust, not crust, but casing that's been cooked well. All in all, I really like this breakfast.
When Monica and I were here last, I did a review on the sticky toffee pudding, which I ordered again. We got it for lunch, and in that review, I think I even said, you know, I could have this for breakfast with coffee. So that's what I'm doing today. Got my sticky toffee pudding, got a little bit of coffee with me, and this is kind of my breakfast dessert. So let me cut into this.
Us hobbits call it second breakfast.
Exactly. It is very much like a second breakfast. So this is what it looks like. We saved this for the last, so all the ice cream is melted. But I think it might actually make it better. So let me cut that. Dip it in the melted ice cream. And try this out. This is delicious. It's nice and moist inside. It's got a kind of a crispy crust on the outside with a caramel. And inside it's super moist. This is excellent. Right behind the Butterbeer, this might be my favorite thing in the whole park. That's how good this is. If you're looking for some kind of dessert after lunch, or maybe even something sweet with your breakfast, this is the way to go.
Post-breakfast reflections with Monica. I've stolen Matt's coffee, and I thought I'd share with you my sort of final thoughts about breakfast. We were super impressed with the quality of everything. My pancakes were really good. There was a good amount of eggs on Matt's plate, so they didn't skimp on anything. The price was about $16.99 per plate, I think, and I think that's really reasonable. Outside the park, I would expect to pay at least $12.99 for a pancake plate, and usually that's a bacon or sausage situation, and here we got bacon and sausage. So for the price, the quality, the quantity, we were really impressed with this breakfast. We're excited to try the Simpsons Ride. Neither of us have been on it before. We both remember this ride being Back to the Future. So it's been the Simpsons for a while now.
Yeah.
We just haven't ever had a chance to go on it. So we're going to see what it's like.
Yeah, the posted standby time is 50 minutes, 50. We're going to see how fast we get on it with our Universal Express Pass.
Lucky family will be the first to go on my thrilling new ride. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Make it quick, I gotta go to the little clown's room, so the family that will see my show is the one who hollers, go! Fine, you're in. Come with me. Oh, and you can pick one other group to come with you.
How about these guys?
Sure, whatever. They look clean. You guys come with me. You stay here and wait for someone to tell you to do something.
Taken over every area of the park. There's no place you'll be safe from me. And now, enjoy a ride that's about to be demolished while you're riding it.
A roller coaster.
I'm scared, Dad!
Sweetie, that won't kill you in an amusement park.
long as you have a dime left in your pocket.
There's nothing you can do. You're about to die.
You sound like my duck!
Ah, my next did. So anyway, that's all.
Not only are you not doing that, I'm having fun. Oh, that's a load of corporate. Home sweet go! Foolish earthlings, don't you know all rides must end near the gift shop? My bosoms are flapping, my friend!
This must be the part where they take your picture. Okay, smile.
Hi everybody. We just got off the Simpsons Ride a few moments ago, and I have to say it was a fantastic ride. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. The simulation is so good. It's just as good as like Star Tours at Disney. I really loved it. I was very surprised. What did you think?
I liked it a lot. I don't love simulator rides.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, Monica
I
gets.
don't like Star Tours really either.
What the hell?
But as they go, it was really good. I was excited to try it. I'd never been on it before. I really enjoyed the theme. Simpsons is always funny, so it was really entertaining. And there was a lot of neat stuff in the line, too. Like getting through.
It was an entertaining queue, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, the standby line was posted as 50 minutes, 50. And with our express passes, it took 20 minutes, right?
Yep.
And Monica timed it. And we're taking a break right now, and I wanted to talk about this for 2 seconds. I can never say enough about this cup. You can get these at the different places where they have the freestyle Coke machines. They're large. They're the same as like a large soda anywhere in the park. And it's $15 to buy it when you first get it. We got ours last time we were here. And I just paid $10. And that $10 will let me refill it as much as I want throughout the whole day at any Coke freestyle machine throughout the park. It's such a great deal.
And
I love
he's obsessed with the Coke freestyle machines. He loves being able to mix all the
Yeah.
different types and
I
make
do.
his concoctions.
My blood is 10% cherry limeade at this point.
gosh.
Yeah, I love it. So, tip, if you can get these, they're well worth it. If you can get...
He loves it more than his wife.
Yeah. So we're inside Ollivanders and we're going to check out the show. It is floor-to-ceiling wands in here. It is so cool.
And no worries if the flash goes off in here. This is for the room where everything goes wrong.
Thank you.
Of course, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Of course. Trying to get his shirt.
Oh yeah. Star Wars.
And the rest.
Welcome to Ollivanders, makers of fine wands since 382 BC. I am the wand keeper, and we've all come here to witness a wand fitting. You're here for your wand. Please step into the light, where I may see you more clearly. What is your name?
Monica.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monica. Now, which is your wand arm, left or right?
Right.
Could you hold it out like this for me? Thank you so much. Now, you may know that every Ollivanders wand, thank you, has a core consisting of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. And no two Ollivander wands are the same, just as no two unicorns, dragons, or phoenixes are quite the same. A wand of hazel. It's 13 inches long, it's flexible and swishy, with a dragon's heartstring core. Now, let's try a spell, shall we? Let me see. Oh, let's see if we can brighten this place a bit by illuminating the tip of your wand. Now, just hold it up in the air and say, Lumos. Nicely done. Oh, you're very powerful, my dear. Meteorites! Great battle! Most impressive. But that is definitely not your wand. Not to worry, your wand is here. We shall find it. Oh, let's try a longer wand, perhaps. A wand of oak, 16.5 inches long, rather bendy, with a phoenix tail feather core. Now, let me see. Ah, yes. I'd like you to water those flowers up there. Now, when you're ready, just give your wand a wave and say, Aguamente.
Aguamente.
There we are. Nicely. Oh. Once again, very good try. Very good try, not to worry. Aguamente. Well, we're getting closer. You're doing very well. Now, my friends, it's always been very clear to those of us studying wand lore that the wand chooses the wizard. But it's not always so clear as to why. Now, I wonder, there is a wand that's been here a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, you may view our entire selection of wands through that door, where you may find a wand waiting to choose you. Thank you for selecting Ollivanders. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure indeed, my dear. Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
You too. It's a pleasure. Very promising.
This powerful witcher got chosen by this wand of ash.
So we popped into the Minion Cafe for lunch. They actually have a really nice menu with a good variety of food, and we've never eaten here before, so we're anxious to give it a try. So we found a spot to have lunch outside the Minion Cafe here, right next to the little super silly funland area with the waterfalls and features for the kids. And the kids are just having a wonderful time in there. So much fun, and it's so awesome to do on a hot day like this here in Southern California. All right, let's have some lunch.
I got the rotisserie chicken. It's a half of a chicken with corn and fries, and it has a banana barbecue sauce, which I thought was really interesting and that we would try. The fries are a little disappointing, to be honest. You can tell that they used to be frozen and they were just reheated. And honestly, a lot of crinkle fries are like that. Del Tacos, I'm sure, are like that, but they don't taste frozen. There's something about these fries you can taste the frozen. But we'll try a piece of the chicken in the sauce. I really like the barbecue sauce, but I don't get any banana. It just tastes like regular old can of barbecue sauce to me. It could be a jar from the grocery store. Nothing banana-y about it, no artificially banana flavor. The chicken's good, I like the seasoning, it's cooked well, it's moist. All in all, I think it's a good lunch. It's really beyond the whole burger and chicken finger thing, so I like it.
It's my turn to give the Minions pudding a try. I've been wanting to try this for a while. I like Nutella. I'm not as big a fan of banana as Monica, but I definitely want to see what it tastes like. And I'm going to try a little bit of this thick fondant on the top. The eyeball is a yellow fondant. There we go. I think it's really good. The banana flavor is good. You hear me and Monica talk a lot about banana flavor being kind of artificial tasting. This tastes really good. Oh yeah, that's good banana pudding. For a little cup of dessert, this is excellent. I would get this again in a minute. When you come by the Minion Cafe, give it a shot. It's wonderful.
One of the first things I noticed at Universal Studios is that they have these pretty good-sized cupcakes around the park. They've got this chocolate one with the purple frosting, and then they have a unicorn one too that I think is vanilla, but I got the chocolate one today, and at some point we'll try the unicorn as well. I love a good moist cake, and a lot of times cupcakes are just that, so I'm excited to give this a try. I'm just gonna bite it and get purple all over me. The frosting's good, but it's all food coloring. You taste the food coloring really strongly. I really don't care for that in a cupcake. 10 years ago I would expect food coloring to taste this way in order to get this color, but the food colorings on the market now are just so great, and they're so bright and they're so vibrant, and you don't taste that food coloring flavor. So I'm really disappointed in the frosting. It's got a great texture. You can tell the base is a really good buttercream frosting, but this food coloring flavor is just ruins it for me. It's a no-go. And then I got a little bit of cake, but not a whole lot, so let me just grab a bit. The cake is a very good chocolate cake. It's very moist. It's not too sweet. It's meant to be complemented by the sweeter frosting for sure. I like this cake a lot in the cupcake. I'm really disappointed in the frosting.
So, would you buy it again?
No.
Okay. We are wrapping up our day here at Universal Studios. We've had a really good time. We hopped on a few rides. Got to watch Monica get picked at Ollivanders to see if the wand chose her or not. And newsflash, it did choose her.
And then, of course, you want to buy it, right? Because the wand chose me in the show, so now I want it.
Yeah, it's a great sales technique. It works.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want a wand before, but now I have to have it.
Right. It was a lot of fun. If you have a Universal Express pass on days like today, it was really worth it. Some of the lines were over an hour, and we got on the Simpsons Ride when it was 50 minutes long, almost an hour, and it took us 20 minutes. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. So with that, one other thing, I always talk about my Freestyle cup. I love that cup. You can also get water with it at the Freestyle stations, and Monica had a little difficulty getting water today.
Yeah, the Freestyle machines didn't have water, and the water button just wasn't working, and I thought it was me because technology and I aren't the best of friends.
Right.
But then Matt went and also couldn't get it, and just on a really hot day like today, it's really frustrating and sad when you can't get water.
Yeah, so no, you might have trouble getting water at some of the machines if they're busy and it's really hot and there's a run on that water. There's a lot of people trying to get water at those machines today, so you might have to break down and get a bottle of water or buy one. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe, like our channel. It really helps when you hit that like button, and we'll see you again real soon.